Tiwari, we are in an unprecedented, there is no rule book SOP available to us. We will have to make a judgment call. Your first impression, just as a young lawyer, of what do we do next?
See, so actually, this is something which is very new and first time for many of us, especially all the younger generation of the lawyers who are seeing this lively today. That this thing, such sort of thing has happened, and though it's very sensitive, also we have to be very cautious. We cannot jump to any conclusions because this matter is already pending, and this is all depends on the how the investigation comes up and what the results of the investigation are, because we cannot be very rapidly fall on the judgment. We cannot just say that this happened or this is wrong or this is right. We have to wait for the agencies to finally do the proper fair and free investigation, and then the result would give us the better version what actually happened, because the date of this incident until 21st, the 7 days, is something which is not explainable, because everyone got the knowledge the day the incident happened. Everyone was aware from
No, it is explainable because we have the sequence of events of when the Chief Justice was informed, at what point of time he asked the Delhi High Court Chief Justice to then inquire. Then the Delhi High Court Chief Justice sent his registrar, I think the same night. The registrar then not only visited the site but sought a report from the Delhi Police Commissioner. So it is explainable in terms of a sequence of events. It sounds extraordinarily large for us. The reason it sounds extraordinarily large to us is because standard protocols, to the best of our knowledge, are not available. An FIR is not available. A Panchnama is not available. The site was not obviously sealed because it was open to everybody for several days. So standard protocols have not applied. Abhishek, the problem now, of course, here is that in many mohallas and drawing rooms across the country, like it or not, people who are discussing this are assuming this to be an open secret. That this is not one bad egg or one rotten apple, that the legal profession is working on cash, and it's working on cash in a completely accounted manner. How do we address this?
See, I totally agree with you that for common people, common citizens, this topic is very crucial, because we are blindly trusting on our judiciary, and we cannot sacrifice that option because of this incident. But we have to be very careful that still the thing is not open and clear yet in the public domain also. Though a common man would definitely think that maybe this thing was right or this thing actually happened. But still, again, I would say that we have to wait till the time the investigation comes up with the final results, and then only we can clearly say that yes, this thing, as rightly said by my seniors also, that things were already appearing in the past also, complaints were made in the past also, but something like this is the first time. It's at such a big platform.
But something like this is for the first time coming out like this. But then, if it builds a perception that we have only hit the top of the iceberg, and in fact there would be many people up and down the country who would actually be scurrying to hide their cash better, we have to fight that perception. A certain percentage of it could be true. A large percentage of it certainly will be false, but it's about prestige. It's about, and that's what it works on. There's nothing else. It's not a stick. It has to be faith. And I promise you, for people watching the broadcast, I've been doing this job for a long period of time. There are so many crucial things of public interest that we leave it to the courts, because nobody else, not the police, not MPs, nobody wants to make those difficult decisions. I'm telling you, from seat belts to CNG buses, all have come through the court system, which are making our lives better. So the court system is so important. I mean, we couldn't have sorted out Ram Mandir without the courts. We couldn't have made these things, but at the same time, we are racked. Our conscience is racked. All right, Mr. Mohandas Pai joining us on the broadcast as well. Mr. Pai, we are in obviously a complex and a difficult circumstance.